All right. Hello. Hello and welcome to the stream. My name is System. I exist. I'm still a little bit under the weather. Uh, not enough to go another day without a stream. How about that? I have a couple things that I've been wanting to do on stream. We might only get one done today. But that depends on how well my voice holds up. So this is the Minion server. We're doing some things. I'm pretty sure I showed all of this off already, but I upgraded some processing lines. Yeah, the informing presses, that's pretty nice. The next line that needs an upgrade badly is autoclaves, because we've got two. We've got these two autoclaves right here, and that was adequate for earlier. At this stage of the game, I want to do more. I don't know how many though. It's either going to be like 24 or it's going to be like 64. And I think I'm probably going to do the 24 version. And we'll get into that as I'm building it. Another thing is I want to get these new coals built, but I also want to make UIV casings for each of these coals. So that'd be 3 sets of UIV casings all at once. And we need the black hole stabilizer thingamajig uh, to be fully set up and running. And HJN built the structure. I don't know if he's gonna build the redstone as well, but just we're gonna hold off on that. All of Fusion is a hot mess. I thought I was cooking over here. I really did. But yeah, this thing likes to crash and not do europium very well. For whatever reason, I have no idea why. Like certain recipes are power failing, but all of the rest of them are basically okay. I don't get it. Anyway, it might be having to do with some sort of like perfect overclocking of a perfect overclock. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, uh so these singles down here, I was gonna do anything that we're doing passively. I was gonna run through one of these singles, but then I realized, like, how much are we actually doing passively? Because I was gonna have like 15 of these rings, as you can see. How many do we actually need? Like 3, 2, maybe? I don't even know. So, and then on top of on top of that, the power fails. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold off on fusion. I need multiple opinions. I need better opinions. My own opinions are not great. Oh man. Let's do this. It's been a minute since we did a circuit view. So yeah, that's knack line, nanos. This is knack fuel. This is magic. These are the assemblers. Space. Space elevators. And we're right here on the farm platform. Let's see. Production is basically down here. All the auto production stuff. EBFs, mega vacuum freezers. So the reason why we're here is because I need a place. I need to figure out what platform I'm going to use for autoclaves. And there's a few different options. I can go a few different ways. So I could either commandeer a platform, like just hypothetically speaking, let's say I commandeer the EEC platform. Um, that might be kind of an easy thing to do because it's probably already has the transport network, AE cable already ran. So there would be less uh infrastructure, less utilities being laid. But also at the same time, I could just put I could just I don't want to make a platform here. If you could see my cursor, because these are the QFTs, and I want to leave space for this whole platform here to go this way. So if you can imagine, like, this is the hard boundary of anything to the south right here. I don't know how much space we're gonna need for QFTs, but we're gonna use some QFTs for sure. All of this is also temporary. We're gonna be moving to the final PDEM sometime relatively soon. I don't know how soon. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but yeah, everybody's been busy. Actually, I keep looking at this. It might actually go right here. Do you see this space right here? I think this space would be perfect for an array of autoclaves, a clavery, if you will. All right, that is where the autoclave array is gonna go. Nice. All right. So people were joking around saying that my AFK skills were off the charts. So yeah, I just want to show this off. Everybody was having a laugh at it. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, 20% AFK time. It's pretty wild. I'll show you some other ones actually. Since we loaded this up, might as well. So let's do all of them actually. Let's start at the bottom. This run is 260 days old at this point in time, so that's kind of neat. Uh, it's basically just me, HJM, and Sophie. Uh, there's a few other people that kind of like thought about coming back but didn't. That's fine. Minutes played, yes. But as you can see, well, there's an asterisk here. Time actively playing, not AFK. I'm still on top, but not by nearly as much. Yeah, you can see like a lot of people, a few people fell off early. Blade, where are you, Blade? Come back, Blade. But yeah, not bad, not bad. Number of deaths. This is fun. This is Namzi, and this is Nuke. So Sophie coming in with a strong third, barely beating out Buster Brown, who probably got all of his on day one. All right, let's see. Yeah, we already saw percentage jumps. That's interesting. Yeah, me, HJM, and Sophie on the top 5. That doesn't make that sounds about right. Mob kills. Yeah, us 3 in the top. HJM, look at this. Look at beast mode right here. What the hell is he doing? He must be leveling up some sort of super weapons. I've been thinking about doing that myself. We'll talk about that in a second. I'm surprised that I knew I'd be in the top 3, but I'm surprised that I'm closer to the bottom of the top 3 than the top. So I need to go kill some things. I gotta catch up, y'all. Let's see. Deaths per hour. Yeah. See, Mr. Brown, yeah, got all of his deaths in the matter of a few days. Time, point, a respectable 0.1 death per hour. That's not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I'm way down here. Yeah. Functionally off of the off of the list because I think I only had yeah, I had 5 deaths. 5 deaths in 1,000 hours. Well, I guess it would count this. 5 deaths in 1,200 hours. Okay, not bad, not bad. And at this point in time, we're in the UIVs. We're essentially invincible at this point in time. Yeah, time AFK. I've spent 10 days AFK on this server. Well, actually, almost 11. So we're about to roll over to day 11. Nice. Very nice. All right, so that's fun. Minions is most likely going to finish. Okay, like knock on wood, as you can hear. We've got this is Random Potatoes community run. The three of us make a pretty decent team. We're doing some things. It's slow going, but things are getting done nonetheless. Is this what I want to do? So I feel like it's a good idea. As you can see, we're here on the map. I feel like this area would make a good spot for an autoclave platform. Like I said, I'm still kind of tossing between a smaller one and a larger one. I'm gonna shoot towards the smaller one probably. I think it's gonna be the smaller of the two. I don't want to do this. Oh, that's not mine. For you. Yeah, that's good enough. I'll keep that. Yeah, good enough. Why do I keep going here? All right, so let me think about this. 30 does not seem like it's nearly far enough. I'll probably do another 30. Okay. So now, we'll turn off the grid. And actually, here, let me get out of the way. Now, what shape do I want this to be? Because I kind of want it to be. I want it so that we can run this road by it. So maybe perhaps the edge of the platform this way should be this same gap here. Let's yeah. So that seems decent. So this was 60. So let's see. 30, 60, 90. We'll do 100. Watch this. I'm gonna do this the lazy way. And then, did I hit the wrong one? I did hit the wrong one. Boo. Okay. Well, that at least measures out the side of this platform. So now, I don't feel like guessing. We're gonna do it this way. All right, so we're gonna do what? And oh no, what was it? Is it 10 or 12? It's 12. Okay, glad I looked. All right. So now, I want the same border spacing on this side as it is over here. So this is, what are you? So it's 10 minus 2 is 8. Oh, that's fucking weird. Really? Is this really 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh wait, gross. Ugh. 8? Alright, well. What's your spacing over here? Yeah, that really is 8. Okay. Alright, well. What is this? This is Lave 12. Of course it's Lave. Why did I even have to look? Alright. I might be having a noob streak here, you guys. So I do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3. All right, and then this would be the border. Probably needed to do 40 anyway. Yeah, yep. I should have done 40 anyway. Heck. Heck. My brain knew it. Oh, see? Perfect. Flawless. First time every time, you guys. Okay, this is 2. Yeah. All right. So now we have concepts of a platform. So now let's go back over here to get some measurements. Cause I don't know how big an autoclave is, but I just gotta see it again. Is this 11? This is 9. All right, so it is. So it's 7. 7 by 9. Okay. 7 by 9, and you can wall share the top like this, and you can also wall share the side like this. And I think we're going to be doing I think we're going to be doing all of that. So let's go back up here. It would be nice if I have space left over on this platform for perhaps something else that I might need moving forward. So uh let's see what I can squeeze on here. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if they're wall shared, that'd be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 10, 5, 6, 7. But definitely one more. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? And yeah, that's it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? Ugh. Gross. 5? Man, ugh. What does this look like? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not terrible. Okay. 5, 6. So that'd be 6, 12. So if I do 2 rows of this, that's 24. And I think that's plenty. I do think that's plenty. Okay. I do need a one more not a measurement necessarily, but orientation. I guess it is a measurement. Yeah, that's a good enough way of putting it. So it's 2, 3. All right. All right. Yeah, I think I want both of the fronts in here, like to face each other. Oh, so yeah, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's the front, and then we'll do like what 2 in between, like that, and then oh, I don't even have the freaking autoclaves. Hold on. Yeah, I made a bunch. I didn't know how many I was gonna need, but I made a bunch. So it's gonna be like that. Okay. Okay. All right, easy enough. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to set a bunch of things. I need to pull up the I need to pull up the wiki page for this thing. This is gonna be not terrible, but I try not to what am I trying to say? I try not to be on other pages when I'm trying to stream, so I do try to stay away from that as much as I can. Autoclave. So where are you? Yeah, pipe. So for pipe casing tier and item pipe casing tier. Okay, hold on a minute. So pipe casing is tungsten steel and it's 4. All right, hold on a minute. Let me get this. Let me make sure this is right. So I need to do item pipe, item underscore pipe, and then pipe. Okay. Item pipe is black plutonium. All right, all right, all right, all right. That's 8. Add. And then pipe. It's 4. Add. And what else? Oh, coils. Yeah, coils can be hypogen, which is 13. Add. Okay. So now this should build properly. Let's give it a go. No, that is not right. Hold on. That is not right. Bronze 10. No. That's not right. No bronze casings today. So why? Why? Okay. Yeah. Item pipe. For item pipe casing tier for the autoclave, that's 8. Okay. Is this a Is it actually casing? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. We're gonna test something. Let's see what this does. That changed the glass. Very strange. All right, you know what? I think I'm gonna stop messing around with this. This multi-block is easy enough. I think I might just build and then like copy paste. It's fine. It's whatever. I'm not salty whatsoever, you guys. Not at all. Bruh. Okay. There's an ad starting soon. Get up if you need to. I'm playing through. Pressure. Black plutonium. Pipe casings. Where are you? We're just gonna take a bunch. We don't need that many. And it's tungsten steel, right? Yeah. I just go inspect the actual thing. Are we sneaky? There we go. Yeah, PTFE frame box. Alright, hydrogen coils. And definitely tungsten steel frame boxes. Okay. Tungsten steel pipe casings. We need a bunch of those. We need to make a bunch of these. All right. Good to see. And then I'm going to make this reinforced glass. I'm going to use that for these because I think it looks cool. There's really no good reason to use the reinforced. Oh, there it is. Okay. Just going to make a bunch. It's whatever. We're rich. All right, so oh yeah, the auto tapings. That's fine. We'll worry about the we'll build the basic structure and then we'll worry about the other pieces later. Yeah. Do not have my wand out. Ooh. Okay. And, oh man. You know, uh generally speaking, I build these by hand because I want to get that kind of practice. Get, rah. Um, I need the practice building. I really do. I don't think today is my day though. It's gonna continue building by hand, but nothing is being learned today. There is no gain. There's no gain of function in my brain today. All right. Um, not all that talkative today. Like I said, I'm a little under the weather still. That's the reason why I didn't stream over the weekend. Uh, Not to mention the fact that I have a lovely, wonderful, brand new neighbor that likes to play loud music right up against my wall. Uh, so haven't had that conversation yet, but that's coming. Uh, it's going to be awfully difficult to stream or record video moving forward if I avoid that conversation. Nope. All right. Let's see. Yeah, it works. Yeah, this isn't. Okay. And then I need these guys. This. Did I thought I pulled some hydrogen coils. Oh wow. Oh well. We just dip into the reserves. We're running low on hydrogen coils with my pinky raised in the air. Okay, and then glass in the back, and that is a wrap. I think what I'll do is I'll I'll make the stack because I'm gonna make an upside down one on top, and then I'll copy paste that like so. Um, I'm gonna have to figure out how to rotate it. I know that there's an edit transform on Matter Manipulator, but uh not really not really looking forward to messing everything up with Matter Manipulator. All right. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's gonna be. Oh, that's no. Let's use this. 3, 4, 5, and then you, but upside down. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I guess I only need to put the 1 because I'm going to be copying. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. Okay. If you're wondering, I set the decay rate of the holographic projector to some ridiculously long amount when I was doing the what was that building? Beamline. So it's definitely nice to have it last as long as it does. Okay, we're gonna do both sides. Okay. So, while I'm doing this, I wanted to talk about some other things that I've been doing because I have a lot of, or I had perhaps a lot of irons in the fire for like Greg Tech type runs. Seems like a lot of those have kind of fallen by the wayside to some extent. Case in point, John and I were doing a Don't Die run. It's just a hardcore run, but we were calling it the Don't Die run. John's rather busy at the moment, so I don't want to bother him. But I died. I broke the rules. We have one rule and don't die, and I broke the rules. So yeah. And then I thought that I had found my long lost uh uh hardcore season 3 save, the one where I was building I was building like a mansion, like an anthill mansion out of cobble and dirt. It was very nice. I liked that. I really liked that build style. But for whatever reason, the save is corrupted, so I won't be able to resurrect that. I haven't been on the server with that other group, uh, uh the Lost Run. If anybody remembers me calling it that, I've kind of lost the Lost Run. And actually, believe it or not, the only thing that's still potentially still going is the Dwarven Stronghold run, which is still running. John is still hosting that, and it is still on 2.6.1. So, um, so that's got me thinking. Do I put that one on ice as well? Do I restart rehabilitate that run? because I kind of wanted to do something else, like another public run, whether that be just GTNH or Twist Space or whatever. Um, ooh, I need more. No, actually, I don't. Okay. So yes. Um, I don't really know at the moment what I'm gonna do about any of those, and I'm probably not gonna start any new runs other than like stuff that I've already kind of have been planning. Um, like I have been planning on joining another twist run, but I just haven't found the one that I want to jump into yet. Let's see. This is easy. Okay. But yeah, I want to have enough time to actually play. So as you can see, I've been a little bit absent here. Um, so I didn't want to jump into anything new until trying to figure out the right way of saying this because it's at a certain point in time. Um, GTNH runs just all kind of go the same way. After like EOH, you're basically just crafting for hours upon hours upon hours. So we're not even close to that point yet. But at a certain point, we're going to be doing nothing but crafting, and that's going to be relatively soon. So I'm kind of looking forward to what I could do to have some sort of maybe a little bit more of like an active run, especially when activity on minions like fully dies. Like it's pretty slow right now, but we're still grinding. We got a lot of projects to do. We still want to move out to the PDM, et cetera, et cetera. At a certain point in time, like everything stops and it's just crafting. And I won't be streaming it. Maybe I'll stream maybe like when we get to UMV or when we get to UXV or of course if and when we gate, that'll be a stream. Uh, but I probably won't be going live here at that point. I'm gonna want something else that's kind of interesting to watch. I was even reading in Potatoes Discord today that a lot of people tell him that the stuff at this level of the game uh, could potentially just put new players off. And yeah, I don't mind banging some rocks together, do some Stone Age things, so that people feel like they have something they can watch and understand. Oh yeah, incomplete structure. Yeah, duh. Duh. Let's do hmm. Hmm. How do I want to do this? Okay, I think I'm going to do it like this. I need a output. Let's see this. And it's going to be Crafting buffer. Actually, no, I'm going to put proxies in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put a, I'm just going to put a proxy in this one. And then after I get done copying everything, I'll break one of them out and make it into a buffer. I think that'll be just fine. Let's do this quickly. Where did... Oh, I was like... Woo! I was like, I knew I grabbed it. Okay. Is that good? Are we okay? Incomplete structure. What are you want? Or do you want a muffler? You do want a muffler. Oh, and of course energy hatches. Of course. Yeah. We're gonna double UIV these guys, I believe. Uh I believe this was HJM that printed these off. We have 584 UIV energy hatches. That'll last us a couple minutes. We still have 730 mufflers. Yeah, it's not bad. All right. So let's just do plant. And then let's just do like this. Why won't you turn? Why don't you? Okay. What am I doing wrong here? It's got muffler. It's got maintenance, energy. Oh, does it need an output hatch? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let me look at the other one. So I thought it only needed output bus. Did did my cozy little idea just get ruined? Yeah, okay. Alright. We'll do this a different way then. That's fine. It's fine. I'm all over the place. So I guess what we'll do is we'll break you off, put you right here. That way the bus and the hatch will be in the same place. All right, now what's your problem? Excuse you, sir. All right, about time. You're okay? You're okay. All right, perfect. Why aren't you turning? It's so strange. Maybe that doesn't turn. Pretty sure that's just a visual bug. Anyway, moving on. So let me just we're gonna have one. I'm trying to think about the way this is gonna work for channels. I don't think I'm gonna have a problem necessarily, but I might do channels a different way. We'll see. All right, what is on this line? So it's probably 2. Probably. So yeah, this is 3 of 8. Yeah. Okay, so this is at okay. What's on this? This is at 16 of 32. 19 of 32. Yeah, plenty of channels. Okay. So I was gonna do wireless, but I don't have to. I'm just gonna jack into this white cable. Wherever I'm at, where am I? Yeah, here it is. Now, now the moment you all have been waiting for. You get to see me be an absolute noob with with matter manipulator. Okay. So this is the mark copy, and the mark paste is going to overlap by 1. I'm just gonna have to measure that out properly. There's no way this can go wrong. Nope. I hit it, didn't I? Yeah, this is perfect. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Oh man. Oh man. How do I want to do this? How about let's just copy the whole thing, and then maybe I'll fix that at the end. Wow, did I really get that right the first time? Oh, no, I did not. I did not. Okay. Could not place the 4 remaining blocks. Okay. Yep, that's fine. It's okay. Mark copy. Really? Okay. So the paste is already correct. All right, that's pretty convenient. Yeah, I don't see any problems here. Ooh, oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let's just let's get you guys going. Oops. Thought I had enough. There we go. Nice. All right, so now uh oh, I've got an idea. I have an idea. Oh, my brain just lit up. Look out, you guys. All right. Now I need to get some. Ooh, I don't have any pressure casings. Hold on. Ooh, just wait till we have to rotate this thing. Oh man, I had one minor victory here with the matter manipulator, and it's gonna be all downhill, you guys. Just wait and see. Oh, hold on, and also I need to do some claiming. There we go. Been a while since I claimed any land here. Very carefully. I said very carefully. uh eh, now I should just be able to go straight across. Easy. So now we're using an infinity wire. That's fine. Everything is fine. Okay. And then the way I see it, I want to get all of this wire set up, at least like ran between the machines, and I'll just copy paste all of that at the same time. I feel like this is going to be like uh a lot easier than doing it any other way. All right. Now, another thing that I kind of want to do today. I know I've been watching a lot of other people's streams. I'm kind of thinking about doing a minesweeper. There's no reason whatsoever to do a minesweeper. We don't, we are long past the point of needing loot. Oh, uh, if I do a minesweeper, it will be a actual complete 100% waste of time. Which sounds like a lot of fun. So we might. Depends on how long this stream goes. Like, I'm feeling better than I thought that I would. Again, I was kind of under the weather this weekend, so I didn't stream. Uh, but let's see. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 plus 1. 25. Yeah, so this will use 25 channels. The way that I've got it set up. That's I guess that's all right. I've been thinking about doing these arrays a little differently. But I think that's going to be for like the late end game setups. I think this will be just fine for now. We'll get out to PDEM and do some PDEM type things, the final PDEM type things before I start worrying about counting channels. Wireless, or not counting channels, but uh well, like each one of these requires a channel. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 channels here. I do think that I could make some sort of subnet with an AE system on it, so that everything dumps into a main set of drives, and then there's one output for one output bus, one output hatch. And so instead of having, using a channel for each of these, it would all be subnetted. I don't need to bother with that just yet. Oh, but I do need to put some cells in these, probably. Uh, right. Nope. There. So I need 2 more of these. Okay. And then let's do the multi-fluids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, and then oh, what am I missing? Xeron and tungsten steel. Okay. Wet. There we go. That will at least craft the other 6. I'm also going to need this. That's good enough for now. Okay. Bus. Hatch. Web. Bus. Hatch. Web. All right. There we go. So now we copy this whole thing and rotate it 90 degrees or 180 degrees. Gee, this can't be difficult at all, you guys. Am I right? Am I right? Copy. Okay. All right, hold on. Edit transform. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's see. All right. X is east to west. So I think we rotate on X. Yeah, I think this is right. Okay. All right, so now we're rotated. Now I have to do mark paste in the right place. So let's see if we can make that happen. Oh man, all right, this is gonna be it's gonna be a bit of an adventure. Nope. Dang it. We can fix this though, right? All I have to do is nudge it. I need to nudge it. Minus Z. Hold on. Yeah, just like that. I think that's perfect. I think that's perfect. All right, hold on. Let's go. Oh, what am I missing? Jeez. Okay. Really? Okay. Pressure, 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 pressure. There we go. What? What? All right. Okay. Did it just mirror? Because you could see the infinity wires on the bottom side on this side. It's on the top over here. Interesting. I don't like it. I'm gonna change it, but whatever. Am I gonna change it? Nah, whatever. Don't matter. It really doesn't matter at all. I'm just gonna leave it the way that it is. But now we've got 24 autoclaves set up ready to go. And I'm going to put wait, what? Ah, okay. Yeah. Alright. Now this one is gonna be the master, I guess. Okay. Well, and then I need a data stick. I think I actually have a data stick. I have started making infinity armor, or like getting all the pieces together. If I don't think this stream is gonna last too long today. Otherwise, I would say we might even get to some magic on the stream. But yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. It is what it is. Data. Here we go. Data stick. Okay. Then bam, 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 bam. All right. Hell yeah. All right. So, the Clavery is done. I just need to I need to get some power over here. What do I want to do for that? Um, Probably just wireless, I guess. Okay, hmm. Yeah, that's good enough. All right, so P2P. Then I'm also going to need smart blue, and then dense blue. It seems like there's multiple ways to do what I'm doing. I'm just doing it the way that I do it, because more or less a consistency reason. You'll see what I mean here in a second. That's good enough. All right, so I'm gonna need you, and then I'm gonna follow this back again. Oh, ooh! Before I do anything, let me just put this back. So I've had issues doing this before, so you'll see what I mean here in a second. So I need to hook into. You see how this connects to this, and there's 19 to 32 to this, and then this. That's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, this. Yeah. You see how this connects to essentially like this half of the cube. I'm going to have to find one of these P2Ps to use for my clave array. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this one, which is just fine. Let's see. I am getting better at all of this networking stuff, we'll say. Okay, so that should be let's see. Yeah, linked uh should should come up online any second. Well, I'm not gonna wait for it. That should be good. So now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so, well, so I need 6, 12, 13. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, see, you could just stack them on each other like this if you wanted to, but I like to have them connected to a wire. That's just me. You don't have to. It doesn't have to look like this. That's the way I make them. And now, yeah, this guy. Okay. This could be a bit tedious at times, but this is it's nice to get this set up. It's it works well and it's permanent, so I like it. as permanent as it needs to be, at least. You know, as I mentioned earlier, we are still going to move to the final PDEM at some point in time uh, when Sophie G has time to play. Right now, I'm not. Uh, University takes precedence. Let's just say it like that. Already got this one. Yes. Okay. So let's see. Talked about the runs that all have ended or self-destructed. Let me talk briefly about stuff that might start soon. So, like I said, I want to find a twist run to join. I might even look again tonight. We'll see. So this should be 25 when it all comes up. Um, I've thought about doing Terraform Greg, but I just don't really have the time to invest in anything like that right now. Um, I do want to play some other games, but it's gonna have to be on normal streaming days. I might do like 3 or 4 hours of the normal stream, and then I'll cut it, and then maybe do an hour or two of some other game. I think that's the best way for me uh to do that type of thing. Why are you 18? What did I do wrong here? What did I do wrong? Uh oh, you know what? I think I know why. I do think I know why. So let's go over here and we'll do a little test. I don't think I clipped these. So let's do that. And does this go to 19? It does. Okay, it does. That, yeah, okay, all right. Um, well, okay, so that should be 25 now. Once it catches up, at least. Oh, there's an ad that's going to start in like 20 seconds. So if anybody needs to get up, get a drink, get a snack, now is your time. All right, so why? Oh, yeah, okay. Duh. I guess I'm going to have to snip this too, aren't I? No, it should be 25. Eventually. Yeah, there it is. All right. So here's what I'm thinking. In the future, I'm going to be doing P2P, of course, but what I'll end up doing is all of the outputs for all of the arrays are going to dump into an applied logistics subnet, just a network for the subnet. And then that network is going to output all of the fluids and items. That way, um, the number of channels used is going to be equal to the number of crafting buffers used plus 2, if that makes sense. So like hypothetically this whole thing could be 3 channels if I subnetted it properly. I'm not going to subnet it properly right now. This is just fine. Um, I could do power now, I guess. Okay. Um, yeah, I think I'll wait to do any yapping until the ad break is over. All right. And then let's put that. Okay. Okay. Now, time to make yet another LSC. It's all this stuff. I already had all of the LSC stuff in my inventory at the beginning of this episode of this stream. I put it all away because I didn't think I needed it. Oh, how naive is me. That'll be alright. Casings. We don't need 1,000. Sure, why not? It'll look cool. Hey, Mr. Extreme. Greg is Greggin. We're on the minions run. We're in UIV. I think you already knew that part. I've been working on building some arrays for various processing bottlenecks. Today's bottleneck is the autoclaves. So I'm busy building this. It's only 24. Ah, not great. Not great. I don't want to get too distracted off of this, but I'll go down here really quick. I thought I was cooking. I thought I was cooking. I think I burnt the batch. So this is where our rings were. Yeah. Don't mind this. This might move. This is where our small fusion rings were, and uh, HJM had placed the black hole containment thing right here. So I was like, well, I'm gonna rebuild the rings anyway. So why not move them out of the way and get them over here? I don't think I need this many. We'll get back to that. I think I might only need like 2 or 3 of the small ones. Let's be real. So then I built this 5, and I built the 5. I put UEV energy hatches on it. Tried to run it. It constantly power fails. So then I'm like, fine, whatever. I put 4 amp UEVs on this guy. Run it, constantly power fails. So I'm like, fuck it. All right. You want to play like that? All right, fine. UEV 4096 laser target hatch, dedicated wireless power. All right. Still power fails, and I have no freaking clue why. So like I'm banging my head against the wall on Fusion, because there's no reason whatsoever why this thing running and again, actually I have lasers on both sides powering this thing at 4096 UEV. This is power failing on europium, and I'm just like, what hatches are you giving it? Well, right now it's got UEVs. But I'm wondering, do I need to actually rip out the old UEV 4 amp energy hatches? Yeah, do I need to rip out these for it to recognize this one instead? Because that might be the problem. If it's fixable, I might have to rip out everything except for the laser hatch. I have not tried that yet because that'd be a lot of work if I was wrong. So I haven't done that yet. Yeah, so fusion is a thing. I'm going to have to do some work over here on fusion, and my brain has been kind of smooth lately. Yeah, so this is a brand new platform built today, purpose built for new new processing lines. And at least for the moment, I'm just gonna give this a dedicated LSC. Oh, I already had one. Okay, now I see it. Is that? No. Oh, there is no center. It's too wide. Yeah, okay. And you know what? If there is no center, nice, nice. Yeah, in game is a little weird, isn't it? Okay. We're gonna do like this, and then rotate you twice so that you're upside down. And I think what I could do is verify that like this. Yeah, okay. I'm building it by hand, but I just wanted to verify that it was oriented correctly. Nice. Nice. Hey, congratulations. That is it's big to get that far. It really is. We're working on it. It's been slow going here because everybody's been so busy. Um but we're still cruising. And then I think, yeah, this can get filled in. And then this is gonna be, what did I use? Did I use UIVs? I think I used UIVs. Yes, I did. Okay. Plasma waiting simulator, by the way. Yeah. I'm gonna build a whole bunch of compact fives once I figure out why our setup is dumb. But I'm gonna shake out that bug first. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I know why our setup is being dumb. I have to test it, and that's a painful test. So if I rip out all of those, I'm not gonna want to put them back in. Okay. And then borrow. I forget what glass I can use. I'm just gonna use, you know what? It's fine. I'm just gonna use rainbow glass, it's whatever. We're rich, don't matter. Um I'm hoping when we move to the new PDEM, I'm hoping we can work on some of the let's see. Some of the low tier recipes get overclocked and needed most 30 of the... Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the reason why it keeps failing like it does is something is something is overclocking perfectly. I know that a perfect overclock is a phrase that's in GTNH already, but imagine a perfect overclocking perfectly. If what I'm saying makes sense, that perfect multiplier. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about put the 16s on. I kind of wish that I could just do the one laser hatch, but I might just do the 16s. This needs to be a auto taping. Yeah, sure. Well, we'll keep a spare. That's fine. And then, gotta have some dynamos. Yes. Yeah. Again, HJM printed out an absolute boatload of spare pieces, including a whole bunch of UIV dynamo hatches, energy hatches, and the whole nine. Okay, so all right, all right. Boop. Okay. Total wireless EU that has gone down. That used to be in the threes. Oh, we're about to crash, you guys. We've lost 10% of our backbone. let me get all of these started. Whoa, 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 whoa! What? Incomplete structure? What? Why? Wait, why? What? Yeah, I guess it might just be that. Oh, all right. It's weird that usually when you turn it when I turn it on like this, it usually does update structure when I yeah. Okay. Weird. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Should I should power cycle my brain most likely. Um I'm glad you mentioned that because I'm thinking about making a second draconic fusion, and also I've started putting together the pieces that I will need for the infinity set to go kill a chaos dragon to get some chaos shards to get that chaotic the chaotic crafting. Yeah, tier 4. Yeah, I think we're still on tier 3. I think is that what this is? Yeah. Combat 5. Yeah, dude, blood is insane. I did just upgrade last night, or the night before, from 2x UHV to 2x UIV. Huge difference. Uh and then yeah, we're gonna need a bunch of these. So there's a chance that for end game, especially you know how nice. Yeah, I actually thought about I thought about putting 4 on instead of 2. I might still do that. But to your point, these draconic crafters might end up being something that I make an array out of. Um, like I'm doing with the autoclaves and basically just about everything else at this stage of the game. Um, oh, yeah, this way. Uh, yeah, make a wall share a good for amount of coils. By the way, oh yeah, you know what? That's actually a really good call. Especially when I get them upgraded to chaos, that'll save me a bit. Yeah, nice. I like that. I'd probably make my array too wide just to do that like tiny little bit more of sharing. But that's still fantastic. Okay. Oh, are these already on? These are already on. Okay. Yeah, yeah, we are good. Okay. So, dude, that's awesome. That really is awesome. So I think this thing is up and running. I think we're ready to move everything over. Let me just double check. Uh that's on. That's on. Running fine. Running fine. 32 channels, device online linked. Okay. Yeah, and everything's hooked up. Everything has all the buses and hatches have a storage cell upgrade. Yeah, well, everything is good. I think we're ready to move. I think I'm moving patterns. Whoop whoop. It feels good. Every time I move patterns out of an old jank setup, and granted, you know, this isn't a jank setup, but it still feels good to move these patterns. Most of our QFTs are tier 1. So HJM has been trying to print out QFTs, but our crafting is garbage right now, and that's kind of why I've been doing all of these processing arrays, is because like he'll start a QFT, he'll start all the pieces of a QFT, and that ties up the whole base for a day. And yeah, these things are difficult to print off. Like it shouldn't be, it shouldn't be like a vending machine. You know what I mean? But it also shouldn't tie up all of the everything until the pieces are done. So um, I don't really know why it does that. But that's part of the reason why I've been making these processing arrays, so that we can print off QFTs like vending machines. uh, okay. Yeah. That might actually be something that I do to test this setup. So I'm trying to think of because I know some of the stuff that gets hung up in here, at least while I'm working, are these like the nuclear stars, the gravity stars, stuff like that. Um, Pretty sure this can get taken out. Let me just make sure. Yeah. All right. Oh, all right. Well then, get wrecked, nerd. Oh man, default circuits. So I was talking to HJam about this, and we're trying to figure out what default circuits are going to be, because it's been defaulting to the lowest tier circuit, believe it or not. And I think the reason why is because I'm gonna get sidetracked here again. Um the forming press any circuit recipe. Hey Tataki, it is. We will go back to that in just a second. We will see that again momentarily. Yeah, here we go. All right. So um so basically what we really need to do is get in here. As you can see, like we're using wetwares for uh LUV, CPM, and UV. So in UV we're using wetware supercomputer, wetware mainframe for UHV. But as you can see, we're doing the mainframe of each of these. See, wet mainframe, bio mainframe, optical mainframe. I don't think that's right. I think we need to go for the lowest tier. Like instead of like going back to UV, instead of wetware supercomputer, that should be like the base optical. Am I right? Or whatever the hell it's going to be, like the base bio, whatever. So we were talking on Discord, and he was showing me a whole bunch of numbers and things like that, and he's like, I could show that it takes less time to do it this way because somebody on somebody on um some forum said that this was the math was correct. And I was like, all right, yeah, I don't know, that's cool. But then I left, I went to work, and I was thinking about it at work the other day, and I'm like, he's not factoring in what it takes to make the mainframe. He's not factoring in the 64 circuits and then the 16 processors and then the four supercomputers to make the one mainframe or whatever. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I do that is I do agree with that. So I'm thinking I think I think maybe that's the reason why he's got us on mainframes like this, because um just basically to avoid using opticals for everything. But I'm also trying to free up that I'm trying to yeah, wetwares are crazy cheap, let's be real. I'm trying, like, these 48 cals right here are supposed to be making opticals, but I don't think this is the bottleneck. I think some of the other pieces are the bottleneck. Like, we might have to do uh I might need to get another couple elevators worth of space assembly up and running to fully move over to opticals, because I think Xenazine and Radox and all of that, I think that's holding up for what it's worth. I honestly think it's the rate of printing off I don't even remember the name of the pieces, to be honest. I do have Mark II assemblers, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it's all nice and clean over here. It looks good, but it's just not fast enough. I need to um yeah, Mark IIs. Makados. Uh am I gonna find I'm not gonna find it, am I? Oh well, the optical pieces that print off in the space elevator. I think those are the bottleneck for optical circuits in general. I'm gonna have to build another elevator, but yeah, trying to undistract for a second. But yes, I know Dataki had seen or had pointed out the most legal and valid wall share of all time. No, this is not an abomination. This is not an abomination inside of God. This is very legal, very valid. He said if he could stand one on its side, he would. He's still trying to figure out how to wall share one of these standing on its side. I don't think we've figured that out just yet, but we will keep you guys in touch. We will keep you all in the loop. All right, so I'm gonna do follower goal met. Hey, follower goal met. Hey, thank you. I am I'm a lurker friendly I'm a lurker friendly streamer, so you don't have to say hi or anything like that, but thank you for the follow. If you want to say hi, feel free. This is the Minions run. We're in UIV. We're doing like the very beginning of end game type things, so yeah, it's fun. Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna print off like uh it is very legal and very valid. So so let me go back to the beginning. So I built the first DTPF. I built the first DTPF, and I built out 96 mixers down here. I was building mixers for days. It was ridiculous. Now, granted, other people did a little bit of this wiring, but the fact remains, I built the structures. So as soon as we finally, oh no, you're fine. I'm telling the story. You're good. But as soon as I built these and we got the DTPF up and running, HJM built these, which are the transcendent plasma mixers. So since he built the mixers, I don't think the old mixers have ran a single time. I think we could tear them all out. But but the joke the joke was he wall shared the transcendent. Yeah, that's what I've always seen. I've always seen people put them like in this section some way somehow. So anyway, so he wall shared the transcendent plasma mixers like this, and that's where the joke came from, is how cursed could this possibly be? Yes, yeah, I agree. I do agree about the coil sharing and all that stuff. But yeah, uh, the joke became, how cursed could this be? And then HGM was like, challenge accepted. And then that's when number 2 happened, and then that's when number 3 happened. And like I said, he's trying to figure out a way to stand one on its end up here, or like, I don't know, HJM is gonna figure out how to put one diagonally. I don't even know, man. Dude's a wizard. Dude's a wizard when it comes to mischief and mayhem. If there is a will, and there is a way when it comes to HJM and doing silly things. It's so good. But yeah, let me order. I wanted to test. I guess I'm gonna order like 2,000 nuclear stars, and we're just gonna see what happens. Ooh, I hear you. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. It's very strange. Yeah, it's very strange. Why is this? Why? 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 No power now. Let's see. Oh, yeah. You know what I did? You know what I did? Bonk. Yeah, wireless mode enabled. Yeah, yeah. Somebody's got the big dumb today. All right, let's start all these over again. Wait, what? Why? Yeah, there's something not right here. Hold on a minute. There's something not right about that whole line. So, yeah, yeah, okay. Man, that is so weird. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna update all these structures then. Strange. Yeah, I'm seeing that. That it's I wasn't prepared for it being an oddball or as strange it is as it is. Turn on batch mode. It saves on TPS. All right. Sure. I'll go through. I'll do batch mode on these. But I don't think this matters actually. But we'll leave it the way that it was. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Because we have cribs. Right. Right. Uh, okay. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, you got to take those performance enhancements where you can. I do have matter manipulator. I do. But are you asking if I know how to use it properly enough to do this? No. Nope. I am not good with matter manipulator. I am more likely to make things worse. Although you will be yeah, I know that you're relatively new around here, but you be happy for your boy because I actually not only did I copy paste all of these, I finally did the edit transform to flip these around 180 degrees. How about that? That might have been why I needed to do the structure updates. But yeah, I am learning it, but it's a very slow process. I'm pretty good with world edit, and I'm pretty good with the hollow projector, but neither one of those is any good with machines. Like the hollow projector is as good as it is. It's really is ass for machines at this tier. And then yeah, of course we can't use world edit on machinery. Uh, for what it's worth. I should learn Matter Manipulator a little bit better than I already know it, but yeah. Yeah, one of these days I'll get to it. At least this is done. Let me clear out the yeah, I need to clear this. Boop. That was all the power fails. All right, so now all right, so autoclaves are checked off the list. Let's actually go down and break the old autoclaves to make some space. Yeah. I yes, and I do agree that that is a true statement. But the two things. First, I do have to learn it first, and then second of all, I need to build the setup flawlessly in the first place for it to copy in a flawless manner. uh and like same thing here. I could actually like clip this out of existence and have all of this put into AE automatically. But again, that's just one thing that I have not done, and it's kind of a feel good bubble popping type thing to delete some old machines from time to time. Um, but yeah, to your point though, you're not wrong. I do need to learn matter manipulator better. Uh, there's three of us that have reached UIV, me, HJM, and Sophie G, and for each of us, this is as far as we've ever gotten in the game. All three of us basically got to EV or IV in our solo runs. Um, so yeah, this has been a learning experience for all of us in a bunch of different ways. Yeah, yeah, and I'm kind of a slow player anyway, so I don't mind doing it the slow way. I'll build things by hand. Um I in my single player run, I was building a giant mega build, and all of that was by hand up to this point. Um I am gonna I am gonna ask for world edit over there or some sort of something because yeah, it is too much crafting. But um I haven't really been on the single player run for a while, so I haven't really bothered. Okay, all right, so that's out of the way. I'll I'll leave the power over here for now. um but yeah, just looking at this space, it would be uh yeah, so I'm gonna repeat what you said verbatim. Good luck. UMV is a fun tier until EOH. I have Harmony, and then it becomes the most demotivating part of the game. uh yeah, I've heard that upgrading I have Harmonies from triple ones to triple nines or whatever it is um mind-numbingly boring, or something that'll make you thump your head against the wall. Um, but yeah, Mr. Extreme is on the right path. It's gonna be everything spam. It's gonna be everything spam once we get to that point, for sure, for sure. Right now I'm looking to see. I could put another Drac. Like I could wall share a Drac this way and this way. Thinking about I'm thinking about putting two new Dracs on, and also this does still need to get upgraded to crafting buffers. We're still using advanced stockings. So Drac might be the next thing that I work on. Um just cuz yeah, the Dragon Blood situation was painful the other day. Um yeah, that's pretty wild. I'm yeah, I used Mixer for Dragon Blood to be honest. Okay, hold on. 120 at UHV, 700 UHV. Whew. I mean, that is a way to do it. I'm not a hater. I'm not yeah, because I think we're using the Infinity Egg. I think we're doing this one right here. Infinity plus the comb for 648 per round. Okay. Well, yeah, put the dragon put Drax on the list. All right. Another thing that we could convert completely to cribs are the cutting machines. The cutting machine array was the first array that I tried to build, and it's also the last one that I built before end game, like real end game stuff. So we can redo our cutting machines and use cribs instead of uh this, which was a very nice save by Sophie. But we don't need to do this anymore. So that's another thing that I could do. Um we needed another, I think we needed another plasma. Yeah, because this is electric now. Yeah, we're gonna I think we needed one of each of these. Should set up crib priority rotation for your cutting machines. Okay. All right. I'm listening. I know some of those words. uh let's see. The hip unit is yeah, it's got hypes. Okay. I don't think anything in here needs to get upgraded. I think all this is dead tech. Let's see. We still need to do that tier 3 PCB. Somebody said that you could do one tier 3 PCB with the extra structures, of course. But like one or two of those tier 3 PCBs could run you to endgame. And I like the idea of that, but uh I think I might make 4. So you can make it so every cutting machine can focus a specific recipe at a time, and when they're done with their focused recipes, they help out others. Ah, so that kind of priority rotation is something that I would like to do on a lot of different arrays. Well, so somebody told me that you could get away with only using one, but the thing that I saw on the wiki had a pair like wall shared side by side, and I was thinking about doing two pairs. You don't need more than one PCB ever. Okay. All right. Well, in that case, I might just go ahead and just do that one, or maybe a pair, just to just to be like that. Okay. So next, man, next might actually be dinner. Wow. Okay. Gold nanites. Do we have golds? I don't remember if we have gold yet. Yeah, we do. We do have gold nanites. Hey. Once you get the perfect OC, it'll be one of the fastest machines in your base. Okay. Well, in that case, maybe the PCB upgrade needs to be put on the fast track, because the way I see it is I put the PCB factory right here. The other attendant machines that it needs could be like, I know one kind of looks like this. It might actually be this exactly. And then another one looks similar to this, might be this exactly, but I don't know. But look at all the space that I would have over here. Like prime real estate right here in the center of auto production. I would like to have this little piece of real estate to use for something else. So yeah, that's this is a high priority task for many reasons. Another one is I was doing some excess, like we have a back vat area, but I was making extra back vats over here to just like push production, and or potentially bifurcate the back vat area. Let me see. Do I know where I'm going? Yeah, this is HJM's back vat area, and it's just very crowded, and there's a lot going on right here, and it all works just fine. All of this is adequate, but none of this runs as fast as it should for uh one of the bottlenecks is this platform right here. So I want to build extra capacity, and the back vats are kind of like the first the core of building extra capacity for this type of stuff. So what's next? Before I go, because I think I am going to raid out here in like 5 minutes before the next ad break, but I'll show you Sophie's new base. So I keep mentioning the new base that we're going to move to. Uh Sophie has she's very busy with university right now, but she's been very busy over here in our new PDEM, building nice things. Like, look, a space elevator that actually looks nice. Imagine that. Imagine a space elevator that's nice to look at. I like it. Dude, Sophie is so creative. She is really good with some of this stuff. Tataki, you're gonna love this. Look at where our God Forge is gonna be. Look at this. I can't wait to see all three rings spinning in this place. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. Yeah, Tataki, like I want Sophie to do well in school. I want her to do well, but yeah, I can't wait till she comes back to work on this. So Dataki, let me just say, and you know, I had a lot of fun in the event. I think we were dead last by a wide margin, but I still had fun in the event. Um, the first 2 hours of gameplay was practically peaceful for us. You saw we were outside the whole time. But we didn't have any problems. I think we had like one skeleton. We had one skeleton for the first 2 hours, and like we weren't having any issues whatsoever being outside, and everybody else was getting blown up and destroyed. Like they were getting actively destroyed, and we're out there like me and Turb, we're like, oh, we're good. Like we're cruising. We might actually have a chance to podium. And then everybody else went inside for real, and we got all of the monsters. We got everything all at once for like the last 3 hours of the game. It was actually wild. Term took a gravel creeper that destroyed both of our coke ovens, and then in the process of recovering from that, I took a water creeper that was like right at the edge of the base that just absolutely derailed us. The you know term fighting silverfish instead of making progress. Me dying several times, and then fighting silverfish and not making progress. Yeah. But I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun in the event, and um I do think that we were doing pretty well right up until we reaped what we sowed. Let me just say it like that, because Term and I are both old enough gentlemen and long enough term players to know that you don't stay outside for that long. Even you guys were yelling at us like, "Why are you out? Build something, dig down," all that stuff. So, yeah, it was still a lot of fun. I want to do another event. And actually, again, I'm gonna raid out here in a second. But Dataki, the one that I want to do is Bonk Wars. I want to make pans with like knockback 50, and then I want to make like a King of the Ring uh bedrock circle up in the sky with a bunch of ladders that climb up to it, and whoever stands in the pressure plate in the center gets, it adds up the cumulative time that you stand on the pressure plate. And whoever's got the most time in the center after 24 hours or something would win a prize. But everybody would have like a knockback 50 frying pan, so it would be an absolute, like, the center of that platform would look like popcorn with people just getting obliterated and blown out of bonked off the edge. It's I laugh so hard at just the thought of the idea of having like 10 or 15 or God forbid, like 20 or 30 players like actively competing to stand on that pressure plate in the center. Oh my god, Tataki, it would be like I would die from laughing. I would literally die from laughing. We are going to snooze the ad because I am going to find someone to raid. um I'm gonna go get some food. I had a long day at work today, and it was going to be longer because we had somebody quit on us. But they let me go home. They were very nice. They let me leave, and so I was feeling a little bit better. I wanted to stream a little bit because I missed the weekend. Um, But yeah, but now I need food. I think I think Azuna. Azuna is the raid target. Everybody else is off doing other things. Azuna VT. You guys, thank you so much for watching. I normally stream on Fridays. Occasionally it's Friday and Saturday. Occasionally it's just Saturday. I don't normally stream on Sundays, but yeah, I was sick this weekend, so next Friday most likely will be my next stream. And yeah, and thanks. And again, I had so much fun playing in the event. I hope there's more events like that. And until the next time, you guys, thank you so much, and have fun.